Hello, this is Dr. Emmet Miller. Now it's time to really go into action. You're completing the grieving for your losses and letting them go. You know how to focus your attention and use imagery to guide your monkey mind. Now it's time to upgrade your performance so that you perform at your peak, choosing a strategy for find a new job and present yourself as confident, motivated, competent, and valuable to prospective employers. This is best done by affirming those qualities and attitudes that have proven successful in your life and in the lives of others. Remember, the secret to supercharging your affirmations is to empty your mind of distractions using your mindfulness and selective awareness skills. Then travel forward into the future on your magic carpet or time machine and imagine yourself to be your image ideal. Then speak the affirmations as true fact, because in this image they are true, while feeling happy, confident, and proud to be the person you chose to be. Let yourself be as comfortable as you can. And if you're walking, driving, working, or engaged in another activity, be certain to never relax beyond that point at which it becomes unsafe. Take 5 deep cleansing breaths in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And imagine each breath breathes in cleansing white light and relaxation. And each breath out is emptying you of unnecessary stress and tension. Use your relaxation anchor and mentally travel to your special place of relaxation, your island of peace. And imagine yourself there in the future. You are the person you really want to be. Step into this image. How good it feels to be this person. And repeat. I am relaxed in my body and clear in my mind. My mind belongs to me. I have the right and the power to choose the thoughts in my mind. I have the ability to choose the images I hold in my mind. The images that flow through my mind are creating my narrative, my story. Today, I'm choosing the path of my life's story. I am the captain of my soul, the master of my fate. I look forward to life's challenges because I know they are opportunities. I remember the serenity prayer and focus on what I can control. I let unnecessary thoughts and questions and doubts float away like dandelion fluff. There's a great power within me. My mind has the power to turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones. I know there is a need for my gifts, talents, and skills. I can contribute. Through my serenity and courage, I turn minefields into meadows. Whenever there is great change or loss, I give myself time to adjust. I choose to accept accept the reality of this moment. I accept temporary setbacks such as job loss and commit to a better future. I accept that there are selfish, impolite, and unfair employers. I patiently quiet my mind if my monkey brain starts to beat up on me. I release the disappointments of the past and realize the potential of my future. I look honestly, with courage, at my shortcomings in the past and vow to change in the future, starting now. I accept my mistakes and let go of self-criticism. Useless guilt and shame have no place in my life. I erase them from my mind. I forgive myself for past mistakes, and I forgive others. I give myself permission to cry. Sadness is part of life and is healing. I release limiting beliefs about myself. I realize the past is gone forever, and I accept that. There's a silver lining in every cloud, and I work patiently to discover mine. My family and friends are part of my life and part of my success. I open up to my family to ease the stress and cope with grief. I choose to experience kindness and compassion. I surround myself with my family, team, and support group. I deserve healthy, loving relationships. I open up to my family about my inner self. I open my mind, body, and spirit to receive and give compassion and love. I share, and when I need to, I lean on willing family and friends. I am not defined by the fact that I am unemployed at the moment. I listen to the concerns of my family members and hear their worries and suggestions. I keep those I love in the loop and let them know when I need support. I use my deep relaxation skills often. I make time with friends and family to have fun and let off steam. I feel deeply connected to those I love. I recognize my connection and responsibility to my children. I share honestly with my children, but avoid overburdening them. I keep an open dialogue with my children to relieve them of their over-extreme imaginings. I reassure my children, job loss is nobody's fault. They are neither responsible nor a burden. My children need to know they are helping, for example, with deferred purchases and allowance cuts. I choose to be mindful. I am aware of and use my mind tools. My selective awareness permits me to focus my mind. I know that a man will become what he thinks about 24 hours a day. I choose what thoughts I allow in my mind. The secret of success is disciplining myself to do what failures hate to do. I realize that trouble is simply opportunity in work clothes. I know a woman will be what she thinks about 24 hours a day. My thoughts create my experience. I choose my thoughts. I know that I will become what I think about 24 hours a day. Today I choose to live with passion and purpose. I have unique gifts and talents and skills. I appreciate my gifts, talents, and skills fully. I have everything I need to be successful and happy. I have the gift of patience. I am grateful to my teachers and for the teachings I have received. I am calm and centered. Every day I inhale courage and exhale fear. I am brave and bold in my pursuit of my best life. Discomfort is temporary. My courage grows permanently. I take ownership of my life, and I take action on my dreams. I welcome challenges into my life. I face my fears head on. I am resilient. I bounce back from every setback. I use my confidence anchor. Because I have courage, I can let my guard down and be vulnerable. I can transcend fear and embarrassment. I am able to speak my mind with ease and express my personal opinions. I am ready and prepared that anything that life throws my way. Time is unfolding and revealing an ever more clear image of my future to me. I actively seek and find meaningful ways to define myself. I am the captain of my ship, the master of my soul. Like the waves of the sea are the ways of fate as we voyage through life. 'Tis the set of the soul which decides its goal, and not the calm nor the strife. One ship drives east and another west, while the self-same breezes blow. 'Tis the set of the sail, and not the gale, that bids them where to go. I am moving steadily in a positive direction. I am committed to becoming the person I came here to be. My personal mission and values are becoming ever clearer to me. I am my authentic self, vulnerable and courageous. I make a list of my positives, my gifts, talents, skills, and personality traits. I reinforce these awarenesses through guided imagery and affirmation. I make a list of my successes, accomplishments, and times I excelled that I'm proud of. I reinforce these awarenesses through guided imagery and affirmation. I make a list of my successes, accomplishments, and times I excelled that I'm proud of. I reinforce these awarenesses through guided imagery. I revisit these lists often to keep my strengths in mind. I relax my monkey brain and analyze with my higher conscious mind. My strategy is becoming clearer and clearer. I am creating and following through on my job search plan. I break my goals into small, manageable steps and set priorities. I take the time to rethink goals and plans when I'm not having luck. I turn my attention to things I can control, such as learning new skills, meeting with networking contacts, and improving my resume or cover letter. My strategy is becoming clearer and clearer. I know that judgment comes from experience, and experience comes from poor judgment. I know that the more challenging the goal, the more errors there will be. My errors serve as my motivation to learn. I am willing to take risks in the service of my personal growth. My life experience is my best teacher for future decisions. I know that those at the top of the mountain did not fall there. I know that hard work, perseverance, and common sense are essential to achievement. My choices and decisions are supported by my passion, resolve, and a productive work ethic. I strive to make each day my masterpiece. I work hard, I play hard, I am grateful for life, and I live it. I know that life loves those who love life. I know that the difference between try and triumph is just a little oomph. I am willing to give that extra oomph. I work hard and never give up hope. I know the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just that little extra. I give that little extra. I maintain a positive growth mindset at all times. I surround myself with happy, warm, and genuine people. I explore new relationships with confidence and discernment. I turn obstacles into interesting challenges, and my challenges become opportunities. I am resilient. I always bounce back. I heed Yoda's message. Do or do not. There is no try. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. In this moment, I connect with the center of my soul, and I send light and love to those I know and beyond. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Excellent. Notice what you're feeling right now. As you practice your affirmations daily, you will notice your confidence and enthusiasm will grow by the day. Although there were quite a few affirmations in this experience, they were grouped according to a series of themes. The first group was aimed at relaxation and centering. Then, in order, came affirmations dealing with releasing the past, relationship support, using the power of selective awareness, enhancing courage and self-definition, creating a first-rate job search plan, and finally, achieving peak performance in creating your future. So you can choose to listen to them all, or you can focus on the series most important to you by starting at whichever point you need to. Once you have an idea of the principles and behaviors you want to instill in your mind and body, you can start writing your own affirmations. Here's how. A good affirmation has 5 basic ingredients. It's personal, positive, present tense, visual, and emotional. It conforms to what you hold true and right at some level. Usually the affirmation is positive. You want to imagine what you want, not what you don't want. Did you ever try to not think about an ice cream cone? Pause your player now and don't turn it on until you're not thinking about an ice cream cone. Yeah, somewhere between impossible and really difficult, huh? Likewise, when you tell yourself over and over that you're not worthy or that you're destined to fail, those internal words and thoughts linger within and convince your subconscious mind that this is what you want. And because your subconscious mind is really here to serve you, then it goes ahead and guides your body to actualize it. You talk to yourself all the time, although you may be often unaware of it. And what you tell yourself becomes your reality. Your words become images in your mind, although you might not be consciously aware of them. And the images in your mind create the narrative of your life. By being very mindful of the images that flow through your mind and adjusting them with guided imagery and affirmations, you are quite literally writing your own life's script. Become more mindfully aware of your internal dialogue and you will discover that there is a certain narrative, a story consisting of a series of events in your life that promotes a particular point of view or set of values. This narrative then guides your selective awareness and determines what you perceive in the world, how you interpret those perceptions, and it also limits the responses that are available to you. You must take charge of your narrative, and the sooner, the better.